Welcome back to the Brad and Rach vlog. The very cold Brad and Rach vlog. It is gonna get down to 10 degrees tonight. So to winterize, well not winterize exactly, but to make it so that the bus fuel will not freeze, I'm putting some like anti-gel additive into the fuel tank, and I'm gonna go fill it up so that it's a full tank with this anti-gel stuff. So my dad's gonna come along with us. Should be a fun little trip. Well, we didn't get very far. We got out to the bus and the batteries are totally dead. And gosh, I'm just not sure what the heck caused it. The other day, I installed the backup camera. You can see it up there, backup camera. And like after I did that, I turned the bus on to run it for a little while, and the back lights weren't working. So with the backup camera, literally it's not even hooked up to the bus. So it's definitely not that, but probably, and I don't know, because I had the bus running just fine like last week. But I was playing with the fuse box to see if I could get the back lights working. So I don't know what I did or if I left something on. I don't know, but hopefully the minivan will come to the rescue, charge up the batteries so I can get some more fuel. There goes the MoDOT snow plow. I'm sure there's salt in the roads for it getting real cold tonight. Okay, really good news. I'm just an idiot. I didn't realize that that middle door right there was not fully latched down. And so it's a good thing it has a safety feature. That way bus drivers can't start it when the doors are open. So that's good. So yeah, I think the batteries are just fine. Everything's just fine. I'm glad I realized that. All right, we got her started. Took a couple of, so there's like a starter fluid. I don't know if it's like ether or what the heck it is. But anyway, you can spray it, helps the engine start. So that was the trick it took. Phew. Well, we're stuck. We're stranded on the side of the road. Actually, at a convenient place at a stop sign. So a convenient place, but I'm pretty sure we ran out of fuel. You know what? I think actually, so the guy who drove it back for us from North Carolina did say like the fuel, yeah, the fuel gauge might be a little off. Because it says I have a quarter tank. Because the engine sounds really strong. It just sounds like it doesn't have fuel. Dang it! This is fun. This is fun. Update. So we have 4 gallons of fuel in the system. It's snowing, it's freezing, and my batteries have died again. So, or I should say my batteries died. So we're gonna try to jump it, fingers crossed. Got it. She did. So we called the tow truck. Tow truck's on its way. Who knows how long it's going to take to get here. So that stinks. That's all I got. Well, obviously I'm in the back of my parents' car, so the tow truck driver, he actually lived just down the road, so he stopped by with his pickup truck just to like scope it out to see if he could pull it from the back, or if he had to unhook the drive shaft or whatever it was, drive tran, and pull it from the front. He says he thinks he can pull it from the back, which hopefully, because it'll be cheaper, I would think. Anyway, he's gonna take it to the repair shop. I mean, it needed a tune-up anyway, but I didn't want to do that just yet. So, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it doesn't even look broke down, which stinks because people are gonna just probably like line up behind it.
That's what I'm saying.
What is this guy doing? Well, there's nobody back there, so that's good.
Yeah.
At least the bus or the tow truck driver is really close, so he'll be there in just a minute. Yeah. There she is. Made it home, safe and sound, after the bus fiasco.
Which one goes on mine?
What are you doing over there, honey? What are you doing?
You and your bus. I'm canceling like 5 OB appointments.
You're canceling OB appointments?
Yes, because it's quite frustrating. When you're pregnant and you start going to an OB, they schedule out all of your appointments for the whole pregnancy. And they've scheduled mine out as if I'm pregnant with only one. And it's automatically different if you're high risk or twin, multiples. And so they have like 5 appointments after the end point of my pregnancy.
So like when you'll have your C-section?
I will have my C-section, yeah, within some dates. And then there's like 5 appointments after that that go all the way up to like 41 weeks of pregnancy.
And none of them are follow-ups?
No, they're all like OB ultrasound, OB appointment. But there's also only 2 more ultrasounds. Only 1 more ultrasound between now and
I caught it.
Good job, Bear.
the
Great
babies
job.
are delivered.
What?
And we haven't had any discussion about when and if I'm going to see maternal fetal medicine, which is an automatic thing.
So obviously the scheduler didn't know what the heck they were doing.
Correct. But I haven't had an appointment with my OB yet to like bring up.
Yeah.
Obviously something needs to happen. But
Well, could it have been that they're totally booked and so they didn't even have slots for you? Is that a thing?
I can't imagine that would be a thing.
Yeah.
They would probably put me with like another doctor or at least a nurse practitioner or something.
Right.
I think it's more likely that the scheduler didn't, like, it was like hastily.
You want a basket?
She was chapstick.
Oh, chapstick. Okay, I'll give you some. Great job, Bear.
Much more likely that it was handed off quickly and that they just scheduled me as a singleton. But hang on a second, Lyndle, I'm talking.
We're getting the update here, Lyndle.
I did call the scheduler and said, hey, this doesn't, like once I finally got my schedule, I said, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look like near enough appointments, at least compared to my last. But this is exactly the schedule I had with Eloise.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like at the end of your pregnancy, you start going weekly. My appointments don't even become weekly until after I'll have already had the babies.
Yeah.
Because that's the last month. So I'm not even seen weekly.
I can't reach it, wee wee. So yeah, obviously she just didn't know what she was doing.
Right.
I'm assuming it was a female.
Yeah, it was a female. So I was trying to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible because it is going to be very hard to get in.
Right, exactly.
And to coordinate appointments last minute with our schedule and with like our OB office, which is very busy, is going to be a nightmare. Like the appointment they'll have is going to be like on a Monday at 9 a.m.
Right, exactly.
Which is, I'll have a full schedule of patients on my schedule already. So it's like I'm trying to be proactive, but.
Well, hey, now you have Monday off work, so there you go.
Right. Yeah, it's just going to be frustrating when at the last minute they're like, oh, you need an appointment weekly. Let's try to get you in, and you only have this one spot available, and you have to come to it.
Yeah, good thing you know what you're doing.
Right.
Speaking of know what you're doing, I don't know why I said that as a segue, but we're having some beef stew. When did you prep this? Before we moved out of the old house.
It was on the bag.
It was on the bag. But anyway, we added some black-eyed peas because evidently it's good luck to eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. I should have eaten them this morning for breakfast because I have had horrible luck with the whole bus fiasco. And while I was at Casey's, so we stopped at Casey's to get gas, I bought 2 lottery tickets. I don't know why. I have horrible luck. 6.
Got a riveting game of Chutes and Ladders going on out here.
Berend loves this game.
Yeah, he does.
1.
And then here we're playing Guess Who? Lyndle versus Pretty, the bear.
And I can get all my boys because he has the one with the braid on.
Oh.
And I guessed it's this one.
I bet that's a pretty good guess. What do you think?
Oh.
Oh man, that's okay. You can play again. Yep.
And I'll show you my card.
Nice.
Look pretty.
I can't remember if I talked about how I got those for the kids for Christmas. I got Chutes and Ladders, Guess Who, and I thought there was one other game. But I remember vividly playing Guess Who as a kid and it being one of my favorite games, and Lyndle loves it. And then I never really played Chutes and Ladders, but I asked my sister-in-law Susan, who has slightly older kids than us, what game would be good for their age, and she said Chutes and Ladders for sure, and Hi-Ho Cheerio. Actually, I probably should order that for them for their birthday party. I'll do that right now while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, they have been all about the board games.
You got red light, green light.
Oh, red light, green light, that was the other one. I don't know, you're gonna have to look at that one, because it has magnets that allow it to work. I think it would be really good for them. I just can't figure out how it works. So, obviously, Brad's the one to figure out everything and how it works. And Bear's taking after you, thank goodness.
Maybe we go on the bottom.
Oh yeah!
It's okay if you lay on our feet.
Are you guys cozy or what?
Cozy.
You look so...
Lower.
Yes, they are.
But you can lay on my feet, Mommy.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll sit on the couch right behind you.
Okay.
Gonna watch the original Frozen. Has Eloise seen this?
It's Frozen 1, Mom. It's Frozen 1.
Frozen 1. Did the log fit?
Yeah, basically.
Nice. It's down to 20 degrees outside.
What is
And
it?
20. And it's gonna continue to drop
To 10.
to 10. What did it start out at this morning? I
It was
guess
like 36 this morning.
I guess
Actually, maybe
it's-
a little bit lower.
so almost freezing. And it rained all morning. And now the precipitation has pretty much stopped. Do I sound like a meteorologist? As soon as it dropped below freezing, it like stopped raining. So unfortunately, we're not gonna get a bunch of snow. But what are you gonna do?
Snowing!
Wow, it's really snowing. Eloise, do you see it?
It's snowing!
Brownie mouth.
Snowing.
It's snowing. Yay, the first snow of the season. It is cold, isn't it? Bear, are you frozen?
I'm not frozen.
Okay, we better close the door.
It's gonna get cool outside.
Hopefully when you guys wake up. I bet he is. Hopefully when you guys wake up, there will be a lot of snow on the ground.
And then we can eat it
Yeah,
and make it into an ice.
on your birthday.
We can make it into an ice cream. We can
Yeah, do you remember doing that?
See, look up.
She wants to see if it's snowing on their house. On their little...
Yeah. Yep.
I don't want to step. I don't want to step.
No, it's cold.
I don't want to step.
It'll get your little toes cold.
Bear.
Yep. I'd say it's snowing on the house.
Yep. A little bit.
It's... Look how excited these guys are.
They're mother's children, that's for sure. Hold on, Bear. You want to step out there?
I'm glad it's happening on a Saturday night so we can enjoy it and not
Right.
be like, gotta make it to work in the morning. It seemed like last year it always snowed on like a work night.
Exactly. Neither one of our vehicles have